Live First Alert forecast.
Well, as we go throughout the rest of the day today, we remain dry and cloudy, but it's not going to last for long because we expect to see snow move in late tonight and early tomorrow morning. That could slow down your morning commute just a little bit, and then we'll take a look at that Christmas Day forecast. But let's talk about that snow chance that we have first, because of course that's going to be the most major thing as we're getting here in very close to the last weekend before the holidays. We are expecting to see that snow arrive about 10, 11 o'clock tonight and continue throughout most of the morning. This does mean that you could see some slick conditions on the roadways. We're not expecting to see a lot of snow come down, but still could create a little bit of a slowdown in terms of your morning commute. We will be mostly dry. Could see one or two lighter snow flurries remain as we go throughout the afternoon, but most of the area will remain dry at that point. Only seeing lake effect snow much further to the west, so not really expecting to see much in terms of any kind of lake effect chances. And then we actually should clear out a little bit. Even though we'll be cool, we should see at least some sunshine as we go throughout the weekend. So in terms of that snowfall forecast, most of the area can expect to see about an inch or less. It'll be a little bit more the further north you get, closer towards about an inch and a quarter. It'll be a little bit less going down towards about half an inch to an inch further south. Now, the potential is there for some slick road conditions locally overnight and throughout the morning. We should be dry by the afternoon, so don't really expect to see much in terms of slowdowns locally for the evening. But if you are heading out in the morning, give yourself an extra 5 to 10 minutes. You probably won't need much more. The big thing, though, is that we are expecting to see conditions get slick, especially with the chance to see more lake effect snow. If you're heading to the college football playoff game on Friday night, those delays looking to be a little bit more significant throughout the evening, whereas locally we're expecting to be dry and clear at that point in terms of from the snow we'd be seeing throughout the morning. Now, speaking of that game in South Bend, well, it's going to be cold, have a chance to be snowy, and those wind chills down into the teens. Temperatures will probably sit and hover throughout the 20s, but those wind chills will feel more like the mid to upper teens in terms of what it will actually be feeling like. And then you also add on top of that the chance of some lake effect snow showers. So you're going to want to make sure to bundle up. Might not be a bad idea just to stay indoors if you don't have those tickets just yet. Now, in terms of the next big thing, of course, Christmas is coming in less than a week. We're expecting to see precipitation, but unfortunately, these temperatures that'll be in the 40s for both Christmas Eve and Christmas Day suggest that, well, fortunately, even though we're going to have precipitation, it's going to be a wet Christmas and not a white Christmas. We could see a couple snow flurries and a little bit of a rain-snow mix Monday night, but it'll transition all over into the rain by the time we get into the morning of Christmas Eve, and that will continue in a very scattered fashion with more chances picking up as we go throughout Christmas Day as well. So it'll be a little bit of a wet commute if you do have to head out anywhere for Christmas Day, but the good news is we're not expecting to see much in terms of any kind of road impacts. So we take a look at the rest of your First Alert 7-day forecast. Those temperatures still continue to cool down over the next few days, but we'll be warming up throughout the weekend and into the start of next week. Highs back up into the 40s by Christmas.
Thank you, Michael. Still ahead at noon, everyone.